how do we ground Drake more into the world of Uncharted? How do we see that character develop more as we take other characters and pit him next to them, and we want to see him react differently? There was a really good problem-solving component to the combat scenarios last game, and we have a really great traversal system, we have a really great combat system, and one of the big things we did this game was we combined the two. So in Uncharted 2, we've added some new mechanics to our AI systems. We've really expanded on that. So along with our action stealth component, we had to add some new intelligence to our artificial guys. They have a peripheral vision now, just like humans, so if something is caught out of the corner of their eye, they're going to look in that direction and try to suss out, like, what is that? I'm going to be on alert, and I'm going to go check that out. So we have an investigate behavior. This adds a certain tension inside of our action stealth component because, you know, when you choose how you're watching the guys and when you choose to move in and out of cover is essentially just that. It's not only covered for gunplay purposes, but it's also covered for stealthing purposes. The player can move around vertically or behind signs or inside of buildings, and then we'll try and add, let's say, an alleyway in the back or a ladder up the back or some sort of traversal in the back out of the line of sight of the enemies. So this allows the player to then think, well, how can I take advantage of this scenario? I'm going to lose line of sight with the enemies by ducking into this building, traverse up the back, and now they go into a hunt behavior. So now they're going to hunt through their last known location of Drake and start moving into that environment. Well, you've maybe just suckered them in to a place that has grenades, a new weapon, you traverse up top and you have a better line of sight and you can take out a few of them at a time. Once again, it's just adding to the player choice in our scenarios.
That's my blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood.
People experienced from TV and film, etc., that are coming in with real great acting chops, and they look at the script. Then the actors show up on the studio and go like, well, what if I jump into his arms at this scene? And that's going to show more of like their chemistry, the physical chemistry. And that wasn't written in the script at all, so it's really important that you get people who are invested in wanting to make good characters and wanting to embellish on what we've written and bring it out, in the game.
Oh, crap.
So now this is one I'm going to reach out on a limb. But we have Chloe, and she is Drake's equal. So are we talking about any co-op side quest or anything here?
No, we're not. I can't really get into that right now. And what co-op in the sense of she's there with you throughout the adventure, but we're really focusing on the single-player adventure. I mean, it's really about, right now at least in the process of development, we're focusing on the single-player adventure. So it's more about the player getting really invested in this story and getting on the roller coaster ride and just like locking in and going. So look for Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, coming out this fall.